Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to my unboxing and giveaway of the brand new ASTRO A20 wireless headset. I'm joined by two furry friends that can't help but to scratch themselves in the opening shot. Of course, we're going to be doing animal testing later because you saw a dog on the thumbnail. Alright, Bumblebee, you chill. Your part's not till later. Let's get this Xbox One Edition ASTRO A20 wireless headset unboxed. Now, the way to do this the pretty way, which is kind of what we're doing for YouTube all the time, is to turn it on its side, actually the back side, and there's a little flap right here that you can pull up. Then you can pull this out, and then you turn it right back over. You can tell I've practiced this a little bit, and it comes right out. Beautiful, so you can see the box and the insides. By the way, if you haven't noticed, this is totally a sponsored video. Astro is one of my long-term sponsors, so obviously sponsored, right? The top lid will lift off. There's an instruction manual here. Oh, there's actually something underneath the instruction manual, which is taped. I don't know, glued? I don't know why the instruction manual is glued into the box, but it is. Let's take a look at what's inside or underneath the instruction manual. There appears to be some cabling in here, wrapped in plastic, of course, because everything has to be. Looks like we've got two USB micro cables. One of these is probably going to connect to the console, and the other one is probably going to be for power. Haven't unboxed the rest just yet, but we will put these down, and I will put this to the side. The instruction book is for nerds. Never read that. Always use YouTube tutorials. Let's go ahead and get the actual headsets out. I can see there's other instructions underneath. This is the end that opens up. Yep, let's give her a rip. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, these are the Call of Duty edition ones. Nice. Also, for some reason, they're on already. Now, I didn't do that, and I don't know if your headsets should by default be on, but mine actually turned on over here. If you can see that, that's kind of surprising to me. But I guess I probably hit the on button and they had a little additional charge from the factory. You can see the Call of Duty and Astro logos on the top, just kind of along the headband. Ooh, that's foamy. I'll show you that in a second. You've got the A20 and the Call of Duty logos on the side of the earpieces as well. I'm going to adjust that so the camera can see it all nice and pretty. These are surprisingly light. These might actually be lighter than my A50s, to tell you the truth. And we have the Call of Duty and A20 logos here. Here's the microphone, which I'll put away for a second. One thing I wanted to show you right off the bat, now this one's going to be kind of a goofy angle for my cameraman to see, is the foam on this headset here. I'm going to try to hold it apart with my hand like this. But this is actually really spongy foam. Kino, are you getting this? Mm-hmm. Like, this is surprising to me how squishy this is. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, I didn't expect it to be squishy like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my head, see how that feels. That's a little harder on my head than I thought it would be in my hands, but it's roughly equivalent to other Astro headsets that haven't been broken in. These are lighter. These are lighter than my A50s. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if these come off. Nope. So the fancy A50 versions of these have inside earmuffs that come off. These do not. I don't know what this is. Whoop, probably wasn't supposed to do it that hard. Uh-oh. Let's almost messed that up. Let me go ahead and, yes, satisfying paper pull right there. Right here. Let's get a nice satisfying grip on this. There we go. And on the back side too, we've got a little, oh, come on. Some people just love that. Some people have a big boner for leaving those things on. It drives me crazy when I go to somebody's house. I'm like, yeah, pass me the TV remote. And they pass me a remote that has that sticky stuff that's been on there for like 3 years, except it's turned yellow. It's like, dude, you're not protecting anything anymore. Looks like we've got one micro USB port on the bottom. That is almost certainly going to be for charging. Now I'm doing this a little bit backwards, so I have to turn and double check to make sure what I'm pointing at. Got our volume control knob, so you don't have to do it on the console. You can just do it right here. Nice and easy peasy like. The other options that we have are very simple. We have the headset on off, and if you're using the software, you have different equalizer modes, so you can put the headset in Super Crunch or like sound whoring mode or music mode or whatever different kind of mode it is that you want it in. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. Let's take a look at what's in the rest of the box, because that is also important. So once you've got the headset out of the box, it's a fairly light egg crate kind of material. It's mostly empty, but there's two important things still in here. Important thing number one is the wireless base station, which your headset is going to connect to. That's extraordinarily important. We're going to set that down for a second. And thing number two is going to be, if I can reach in here blind and pull it out, the optical cable. The optical cable is your friend. This gets you the highest quality audio possible on console or on PC if you're using it that way, though most people use the headset jacks. This also allows you to skip some of the goofy things that Xbox One and PlayStation 4 have about disabling chat or disabling HDMI audio when you record. Absolutely use this cable. This is your friend. Just take it from me. Trust me on this one. This is a godsend, and this is what typically separates Astro headsets from a lot of the other plug-and-play headsets. I'm going to put this down with the other wires, and we are going to put the other piece of the box down, and I'm going to inspect this little base station guy. This is way, way tinier than the A50 one. The A50 one is this massive, like, 6 by 8 inch thing where you rest your headset. We're gonna get that out of the paper. Oh, it says Call of Duty on it. It's literally, you can see it is the Call of Duty headsets. Now, we're gonna have to come in really tight so that we can see the ports on the backhand side. You have USB, your optical in and out, the charging port, which is also USB because they both run on USB micro, and then you have your different modes here, either for PC or Xbox One, because you can hook it up to both. You can hook up your USB to the PC, and it'll pass through charge through the charging port, and you can listen to your friends on Skype or Discord or whatever while you play on Xbox One and use the optical audio for that. It's a godsend. I do it for both of my consoles. I highly recommend it. And this is kind of a neat little box. It took something that was like yon big and just shrank it down to the absolute smallest size it needs to be, which is very convenient. Very light too. I can tell they've definitely made the board sizes smaller as well. So I'm going to put this down, and we're going to take a zoom out, and you'll get to see every single thing that comes in the box should you just decide to buy the Astro A20 wireless headsets. They're going to have roughly the same audio quality, wireless signal strength, connectivity, battery, all that sort of stuff that the A50s will have, except you have a lot less of the frills. The base station doesn't charge. You can't just anchor it in. It's not magnetic. You can't change the speaker tags. There's no interchangeable components for your earmuffs either. It's just the simple headset and the wireless component. And the thing that I like about it is it's actually really light. Like, this is just, I wish YouTube had like a feels option because it's so incredibly light. But that's not what you came here for today. You wanted to see animal testing and a giveaway. Well, the giveaway link is down here below in the description, and let's get the animal testing underway. All right, Boomy Bandius over here thinks this orange couch that I bought is his. By the way, Kino, this is orange, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Colors aren't exactly my strong suit. So I'm gonna go, oh, he's asleep. He wants to harass me during the intro, but now that it's animal testing time, now that it's my time for revenge, he wants to sleep. Hey, you. Hey, you dog. Hey, you dog, wake up. Hey, dog. Wake up, dog. Hey. Hey, dog, wake up. Hey, bud, come here. Oh, God. What are you doing, animal?
A few moments later.
Well, let's try this one more time, okay? Yeah, there you go. You're ready to talk trash now. Good boy. Who's a good boy? I'll take the camera for a second. We'll get some beautiful shots. Boomy. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Astro A20 headset animals. Are you jelly? You're jealous? You're jealous? Okay, let me put this right here. Refocus on your jealousy face. I'll give you headsets as well. Oh. Hold up.
I'll just pet him.
Hey, bud, do you want to wear? Uh-oh. Hey, bud, it's okay. We just come on over here and we'll put this headset on you. There you go. You're a good boy too. You love the A20s, right? You want to buy all 5 of them using code DRIFT? I don't have the code. I have a tracking link. You're a good animal. You're a good animal. Ozzy, you want a treat? You hungry? Hungry? Uh-oh. Who's a good boy? What's that? It's dark. Oh shit.